Well, hello, hello. I just realized I made a mistake on my sharing. Hang on one second. Let me just share to my group, and then we are going to get started. So if you're hopping on, make sure you say hi. I was trying to be in all the places at once, and I forgot that I can't be in two Facebook places at one time. So let's just go here, and we're going to share, and then we'll all be together. Okay, share to a group. And there we are. Okay, now I should be here with you all. So welcome. I'm excited to chat with you today about vacation capsule jewelry. If you know me at all or you've been around for a little bit, you know that I love to travel. And I'm always trying to figure out what jewelry to take. There we go. Okay, now I can see your comments. So I thought, let's talk about that for a minute. So I've been asking questions in the group all week, and I don't have that in front of me. So tell me, are you going on vacation this summer? And where are you going? So hey, Gina, hey, Karen, I see you girls. Janet, nice. Okay, so tell me, I guess I could have done this. Hold on. Let's not do that. Okay. Tell me where you're going this summer if you're going on vacation. We just got back from Hawaii. It is my favorite place ever. Like I will travel anywhere, anytime, but Hawaii is just like, And I think for you girls that are on the East Coast, maybe you feel the same way about like the Bahamas or Aruba. And, I've been to those places, but they're so far to get to. So we like Hawaii. It's like a 5.5-hour flight, direct, all good. So I thought, let me pull up my notes here. I'm sorry, I've got too many screens going on at once. Hi, Sharon. I see you. Fun. So I want to talk about packing for jewelry without overthinking it, because this is what I do. And I'm going to learn from my own mistakes is I put out all my clothes. And, before you leave on vacation, you're so full of ambition and good intentions. And I will put out all my clothes, hang them up, and then I will hang necklaces on every outfit, put the earrings next to it, the bracelets. And I end up, like I have this little travel roll that I'm going to actually give away in a minute. But I end up taking one of these, no matter where I'm going. And it is full of bracelets, the entire thing. It weighs like 10 pounds. And, then I go through security and they always get stopped. They stop me because of all the metal. They think I'm bringing a gun or something in. And then I get to wherever I'm going and I don't want to deal with it. Like, it's too much, right? Especially in Hawaii. Like this little necklace would be all I probably needed in Hawaii. So I overpack for jewelry every time, kind of like we overpack with clothes, because you want options, right? Like, what if I decide I don't want to wear that? But I think really what you want to do is decide ahead of time, what do you really need for a vacation? And what I think you need is everyday earrings, a statement pair of earrings, layering necklace, a good bracelet stack, simple, and maybe one fun statement piece. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about. And I think I'm looking to see, I don't see where anybody has said where they're going on vacation yet. So if you're going on vacation, drop in the comments where you're going, because that's going to help me talk through this. Because you might be going on a beach vacation, right? Like we just went to Hawaii. Beach vacation is great. With your jewelry, you don't want to swim and sweat and sleep and spray and shower in your jewelry. And that's sometimes hard on a beach vacation. You might be going on a cruise. Cruises are fun. Cruises sometimes have like that dress up night that you get to do. And, the great thing about when you go on a cruise is you're in one location, like you can unpack, right? You might be going on a lake trip. I have some good friends that have a property on a lake. They go out there, they have a boat, they go around. We're not really lake people. I don't think I've ever done a lake trip, but we're planning to go to their house. So a lake vacation might be an option. Or maybe you're doing something big and fun like Europe, right? Like, who is going to Europe this summer? I want to know everything about it. I want to know where you're going, what you're seeing, where you're eating, all the stuff for Europe. But as you think about packing, this is what I'm going to say. So let's talk about, let's say you're going on that beachy vacation, right? So I just got back, as I said, from a beachy vacation. Let me grab this here. And you probably know which one I'm going to start with. So this is your fun statement piece for your beachy vacation. This, oops, I have it on backwards. This is our Maui necklace. And this is like Hawaii completely to me. I mean, these shells with this pendant, you could even take this off if you wanted to. Like I know many of you have hazy. You could put this, let's play with that for a second, actually, because I have hazy right here. And I just found out, honestly, that this comes off. I didn't even know it came off. But if I take this off, okay, and I clip it on hazy, let's see how this works. Okay. Look at how cute that is. Ooh, I like this. This is like a simple necklace that you've just added that pop of fun. And especially if you're on a beachy vacation, yes, all day long. So you want a layering necklace or a simple necklace. Your hazy is your best friend on vacation because even if you just wear her by herself, she's good enough, right? And you want to make sure you do. Like if I had this shirt on with no necklace, you would think, I think she's missing something. So hazy, and then you could mix in the Maui. And let me put this back. And with the Maui, you know, with that fun pop of color, when you're on the beach and you're getting a little bit of a tan, although we're all wearing our sunscreen, right? Because we don't want skin cancer. If I can do this right now, my nails. My gosh, my nails, I got them done for Hawaii, which were perfect. I'm so sick of this color. I'm going on Wednesday, but until then, it's killing me. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Maui necklace. All right, now with the Maui, you could add our sunray earrings with this. I'm going to stick with that whole pearl white theme here. That would be really pretty. Sunray is also a good sale unlocker. You could do our sandbar. I'm wearing one of those. I think you need 3. Like these with a little pair of pearl earrings is all you need on a beach vacation for sure. And if you wanted to even go simpler, you could do our Brinley, because I'm keeping with the pearl theme. You could, this is a great one to bring too. Like maybe you just stick to a white theme because you probably are wearing sundresses. You might have a little pop of color in your shirt, like the yellow. So keep the white in your accessories with the Brinley, the Maui, and you could even layer this Brinley if you felt like layering. I feel like layering when I'm home, and then I get there, I'm like, I just want something light and little. But you could put these two together. Let's switch that. Put the Brinley on top like this. And now you got these two. So very, very pretty. And if you didn't want to do the 3 sandbar, you could mix it up and do our chiffon, our ivy, and maybe just 1 sandbar. How pretty is this for your beach vacation? Do you agree? Let me come over here. I realize that I'm not seeing any comments in the group. I just see Sharon, which is not a bad thing. But let me come over to my group so I can hopefully see some comments. Give me 1 second here. I like to interact. Okay. All right. I can see 17 you watching. I can't see the comments. I'm so sorry. I really want to see the comments, but I can't see them. Okay. So that's for your beachy thing. Now let's talk about if you are going on a cruise. We have been on many, many cruises. My previous company did a cruise every other year. And so I bet we have been on at least 15 cruises, all on Norwegian. So if you are cruising, what cruise line do you go on? We like Norwegian. Like, I think they do a good job. We've gone up to Alaska. We've gone to the East Coast to see the colors change. And the great thing about a cruise, I think they're so decadent, right? Like you get on, you don't have to make any decisions. Like what restaurant do you want to eat at that night? That's the hardest thing you have to decide. But what I like about cruises too is they always have a fun dress up night. So maybe that's the night you break out of your simple jewelry and you bring that one outfit, that one look that you're going to create before you go, that you have all the pieces together. You got the dress, the shoes, the bag. Now we're going to do the jewelry. And this one is a fun statement piece. So this is our Havana. And I will tell you, if you're in my group, you know this. I wore this in Hawaii with a yellow sundress. I had 2 people stop me in a restaurant to tell me how pretty that necklace was. This is eye-catching and this is fun. And this feels fun on a vacation. So if you're going to do something like the Havana, that's when you want your everyday earrings. Like these crest earrings, which are inspired by Van Cleef. They're little ones. These are perfect everyday earrings. I would bring these in gold and silver, and that's all you need. Don't be like me packing like 10 pairs of earrings when I'm only going to wear hoops the entire time. So those would be a great balance with our Havana. And then for bracelets, again, you want to keep it simple. Just add the, what do you call it? Bloom. That's it. 3 pieces. You're good. She doesn't even need friends. She can go all by herself. And that is a fun statement. And, you know, maybe you want to treat yourself to a little something new. Whenever I go on, like we went to Hawaii, really the only thing you need is a bathing suit, right? But you go on vacation, you want just a new little sundress or something new to wear to dinner. Or I told my husband, I feel like, because we go to Hawaii a lot, I feel like every time I go to Hawaii, I take pictures in the same outfit that I wear every single year because I love those sundresses. But I am tired of seeing me in that same sundress. So if you're going to wear something, you could wear that same little white or black sundress, change up your jewelry. Such a better way to shop. So that is our Havana, perfect for our cruise. All right, let's talk about what other one we got. How about the lake? So the lake, I'm thinking casual, simple, right? So let's talk about some silver. So casual, simple is our new seafoam. I wore this last night for dinner with my girlfriends, and it actually lays nicely on your neck. For some reason on this neck, I can't get to lay right. But that is seafoam. That is a simple necklace, but it's interesting, right? So it's not boring. It's just a little something. And with this, you know, you're going to add your everyday earrings. Here's those same crest in silver that you could put with this. You could do a simple stack. And I'm going to tell you your simple stack, you could do this in gold and silver too, and you'd be done. So 1 Rika and 1 embraceable. 1 Rika, 1 embraceable in gold and in silver. And then add 1 piece for fun. Don't bring 30 bracelets on a bar. That is what I did. Big mistake. So if you wanted to bring something sparkly, you know, you could just bring one of your impression bracelets. Maybe you have them in a color, or maybe just keep it in silver, but that is going to dress this up a little bit. Or you could do, for a layered necklace, our new Shelly is so pretty, and it's just got this little hint of blue. And I like that it's just a little something. It's just a little nod to, I'm on vacation, but I still wanted to, you know, clean up for dinner kind of a thing. So the Shelly has the little blue crystals and then the silver shell on the bottom. And with that one too, I'd keep your simple earrings, and then maybe I would just do 1 or 2 of these. Like you're on vacation, you don't want a ton of jewelry, you just want a little something. So that would be great with our Shelly like that. And then we have Europe. Now, every time I go to Europe, I am full of good intentions. I'm like, I'm going to dress so cute. I will tell you this. My first time, I went to Europe in college, but then after college, my first time going back to Europe as like an adult was with my mom. We still laugh about this. And I wore on the plane this lime green, like not quite leggings, but like joggers and a lime green sweatshirt. So cute for Orange County at the time. So not cute for Paris. I looked like a green Teletubby. And when my mom and I were flying home, we always took notes, like what to do for next time. I still do that, actually, take notes for next time. We wrote in our little notebook, black, only black. Like if you're going to a city, they don't usually stand out. Like, you know, if you're trying to blend in and not look so American with a visor and, you know, you do want comfy shoes, but black is safe. So I no longer do anything like the green Teletubby. But for my Europe trip, and I did this when I went to Japan, I got smarter. Plus we had carry-on. And when you have carry-on, you're limited on size and weight. So that, again, is where your Hazy is going to be your best friend. You're going to start with her. She also comes in silver. She comes in hematite. And this is a great walking around the city necklace. Like I would do this. I would add your crest earrings and you're good. And then maybe a couple of these bracelets. And then you add 1 more because you like odd numbers. And you throw in like a sandbar in there. And that is all you need for daytime. Now, if you're going to a nice dinner, you want to add a little something, that's when you could do your fun statement earrings, like our Luna. These 2 together are great. You already have the necklace on. Just change up your earrings and do something like this. Or you could add a layer to your Hazy. And, if I have an extra second in the morning, I might add something like this for the daytime. This is our ambrosia with the butterfly. But at night, if I was kind of thinking, well, we might go to this place for dinner and I want to look a little extra cute, then I would do, where did she go? Hold on. Where did she go? All right, I'm going to find her in a second. I want to show you Wildcat, but I just lost her. Another one you could do, depending on your outfit, is add something like our Malibu for that little bit of color. That's got the turquoise and the quatrefoil. That would be pretty. And you could do my earrings. My Queenie earrings would be good with that. But I really want to show you Wildcat, because Wildcat will go with these bracelets. Oh, here it is. She was upside down. That's why I couldn't see her. So Wildcat has a little bit of the black, which I think instantly dresses it up. So you can put these two together, add these bracelets into maybe your arm stack that you already have. So, and maybe you already have these, but like the ivy with these two would be good. Or you could do the vibe. 2 is another one. And again, just keep it simple. I would go with 3. No need to overpack your jewelry. And then you could add a couple of rings. I want to finish with some rings. I love these. Moonflower, cutesy, is good for every day, just walking around the city. Phoebe is a great one. And then petals in silver is another one that's just easy and comfortable. And then if you wanted something a little extra sparkly for the evening, you could do our love story is a pretty one too. So now that you have an idea, I hope this is helpful, of what jewelry to take. And I would say, when you're putting your jewelry out to pack for your trip, this is kind of like what I do with clothes too, is I lay everything, especially for Hawaii. I lay everything out and I think, okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I pull out 2 pieces. I'm like, I know it's too much. So I get everything I want. And then I pull back because that makes me feel like I'm being a better packer. So maybe do the same thing with your jewelry. Put everything out that you think you want and then be like, no, I don't need all that. I'm just going to stick with everyday earrings, statement pair earrings for nighttime, a little layering necklace, maybe it's your hazy and something else, and one fun statement piece and a couple of bracelet stacks, and you're good. All right, let's talk about how you're going to pack it, because you do not, the thing with jewelry is you got to be able to see it or you're not going to wear it, kind of like just even in your house. So Amazon has a ton of jewelry travel bags, but this one, I'm actually going to give this away in a second. This has been my favorite because it opens like this and your necklaces hang and they don't get tangled. That's a big, because I've done that. And what I've also learned from this is, because it's got space for a lot of necklaces, you don't need all those necklaces. So what you can do instead is, in addition to the necklaces, is you can use the ones on the end. I'm just going to show you a little example of what I do on my trip. So I will put my necklaces on one side, and then on the other side, I'm just going to hook a couple bracelets. So, and then with the padding, this keeps it from getting scratched, and my necklace on the other side. So I love this. And maybe if you do that, you wouldn't even need your bracelet bar really, but I do like to be able to see everything. So, and this jewelry travel thing that I have, it's so small, like it rolls up. This is the smallest one I've used, and it's just like this, and it's flat. So again, I'm going to give this away in just a second to someone who gave me a wish list. So this might be overkill. It might be, but someone's going to win both of them. So these two together is how you want to pack your jewelry. So that is what I got going on. Now, I would love to know, and this will get you some tickets because I'm doing participation tickets. I will do a drawing on Thursday from everybody who comments on anything vacation-wise from when I posted the first thing on Saturday through Wednesday. I want to know where you're going, like specific. Don't tell me Europe. I want to know, are you going to Switzerland? Are you going to Paris? Are you going to Hawaii? Are you going on a cruise? Are you going to a lake? So let me know, and that will count towards tickets. And then I will do a drawing on Thursday. Okay, shall we do some giveaways? I think we should. Hey, Kathy, I see you. All right, so this past week in my VIP group, I shared all the new Seaside collection, and I told everyone that if you participated, if you commented, if you shared a picture of yourself, if you did anything, if you were on the live, if you watched the replay, you were going to get into my participation drawing. And my participation drawing is this fun bag. It's the sun bag. It's got inside some tinted sunscreen, cute pair of sunglasses, and our new driftwood bracelets. So let me get my spinny wheel. I will tell you, it took me a minute to get all of these names in here, but I put them all in. So let me go to my participation. I'm going to randomize it. Like you can't even see that. You'll see them in a minute, but there's a lot of names in here because I went back and every time you commented, I added your name again. So some of you might have 1 ticket. Some of you might have 20 tickets. I don't know, but the winner is Gina Pilarski. Gina, you were lucky, girlfriend. I feel like I just sent you something. Okay, let me write that down. Gina won our participation prize. That's the first one. All right. Our second prize was sending me a wish list. So I told everyone, kind of like what I want you to do for this too. If you send me a wish list, I'm going to add tickets in for this drawing too. I just like to see what caught your eye. Like which pieces did you want to write down or see again or that kind of thing. So my wish list winners are going to get the jewelry roll, the bracelet bar that goes with it, and our seascape. Oh, that one's still coming. This is going to have to be sent on, well, this will probably come from Amazon. The necklace will come from me, and it's coming on Wednesday. So I'll just send the necklace out on Thursday. But this is the wish list drawing. All right, so let's see who wins this. Okay, let me go to my wish list. Wish list. All right. I'm going to randomize it. All right, wish list drawing. Here you go. Nancy Muslin. Nancy, I don't think she's won before. You're going to be so excited. I don't know if you're watching, but that is fun. So Gina won the participation. Nancy won the wish list. And then I have 3 more. So the next one is if you posted a selfie in my group at all over the past month, I went back to May 1st, you got into a drawing for a piece of jewelry. And I will have to say, Karen Sakura, you should win. If you don't, you're just unlucky because she posted so many great pictures. So we'll see if that's enough to get you to win. Okay, so this is for the selfie. And it is you, Karen. Oh my gosh, that was close. You do deserve it. She posted a lot of pictures. So congratulations, Karen, for sharing all those selfies. I love that. We're going to do that again for June. And then we had the 15 orders. So we didn't get to 30, but we did get to 19, I think. So I put all of you in the drawing, and you are going to win this cute bag. It is so fun. It's insulated and it's perfect for the beach. I think I shared a couple days ago that I took a bag to Hawaii that had like holes in the bottom. So it took a pound of sand home with it every day. And not matching, but the same company. It's called a Swig tumbler. Will come with this. And you're going to get the Maui necklace. So everybody who ordered, I put you in a drawing. And let's pull up that one. Where's that one? I did the wish list. Oh, where's that? I do not have that one. Shoot, I'm gonna have to come back and do that one in just a minute. I don't have that one saved. Let me see if I have a list real quick. I thought I did that. Give me 1 second. I think I did, and I forgot to put it in my spinny thing. Participation, selfie. I had the Kate Spade purse coming up in a second. Wish list. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to come back. I didn't write that one down. So let's do the Kate Spade purse, and then I'll come back after I get those tickets together. So the Kate Spade purse was for every item you purchased in May. You got a ticket. So some of you have 1 ticket, some of you have 14 tickets, but someone is going to win. So I have here, let me randomize it. Okay, look at all these. Thank you, by the way. I love that you love our jewelry too. So this is for the Kate Spade purse. Karen, look at you. You are a lucky, lucky girl. Karen Sakura, Kate Spade purse. Okay. I will come back in a few minutes and I'll do the drawing for the 19 orders. But I do want to say for June, 2 things I'm going to give away right from the start. 3 giveaways I want to tell you about. One is if you comment, watch, replay the vacation capsule live I just did, make sure you comment. I'm also going to post a survey tomorrow because I want to know what you think. I want to know what you want to see again, maybe. Filling out that survey gets you 10 tickets. Don't miss that. So a survey will come. Maybe I'll post that tonight. Survey will come tonight. That will get you into a drawing for a piece of jewelry. Also, if you post a selfie in June, every time you have your jewelry on, I love it so much when you just snap a picture of yourself, post it in the group. I love that. So please keep sharing your pictures. Pictures of jewelry on people beats jewelry on graphics all day long. So please keep sharing those. And then the last one, and we'll have more, but this is what I know right now. If you make any purchase in June, you are going to be in a drawing for this cute hobo bag. I mean, I almost didn't do it because I thought I have to keep this, but how cute is this fun fringy bags from Anthropologie, which is my favorite store. And someone is going to win that just for making a fun purchase. Every purchase you make, every item you purchase, you get a ticket. So that is awesome. Okay, thank you for watching me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump off for like 2 minutes. I'm going to get my tickets for the giveaway. Maybe I'll even write them out real quick because that's more fun to pull them. And then I will come back with that final giveaway. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in just a second. Bye, everyone.